Let's look at this equation here. We have an exponential equation where the unknown variable is written as an exponent. So the easier way to solve this problem would be if we can rewrite both sides using the same base, then we can apply the same base method. Note here that 9 could be written as 3 squared and 27 could be written as 3 to the third. If we substitute 3 squared for 9 and 3 to the third for 27, we get the following equation. Now, there is a property that we're going to apply here, which is the following right here. If you have x to the a, all that raised to the b, we can multiply those exponents to get x to the ab. Using that property right here, I can write this as 3 to the 4x times 3 to the 3x squared. They all have the same base. But then I have a product here. Well, there's one more property that we can look at. If you have x to the a times x to the b, where the bases are the same, and you're multiplying, and that would be simplified into x to the a plus b. So you add the exponents of each. Well, using this property, this side here could be written as 3 to the 4x plus 3x squared, but I'm going to switch those two around. So it's going to be 3 to the 3x squared plus 4x equals this other side here. Now looking at this problem, base-wise, they're the same. So if I want those two to be equal, the exponents must be equal to each other. So we're using this right here. If x to the a equals x to the b, where both the bases are the same, then a must be equal to b. Which means we're going to, since the bases are the same here, we're going to set the exponents equal to each other. So 3x squared plus 4x equals -1. Add 1 to both sides. And then we're going to factor this. So 3x squared plus 4x plus 1, that factors into 3x plus 1 and x plus 1. Well, let's continue on this side here. Now, since the product of those two factors is equal to 0, at least one of the factors has to be equal to 0. That's the zero product property. If you multiply two numbers and you get a 0, at least one of the numbers has to be a 0. So according to that, we're going to set each factor equal to 0 and then solve for x for each. So subtract 1, you get 3x equals -1. And then we can divide both sides by 3 to isolate the variable x. X equals -1/3. And then do the same on the other side. Take away the 1. X equals -1. So those two would be the solution to this problem here.